Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Matt here. Tanks Lawn Maintenance. It is 8:43 p.m. Wednesday evening, April the 3rd, 2024, year of our Lord. Bet y'all can't guess what that is. Give you a hint. See that back there? 61X is up on the jack. Bet y'all can't guess what that is. Give you another hint. If you said the bolt that holds the blade to the spindle, you guessed correctly. I don't know what happened, guys. I know the bolt was tight because I ran them up last night after I got done sharpening them. I ran them up with the impact, so I know good and well they were tight. But the only thing I could think, I was scalping a new lawn today, and there are some irregularities in the yard, and the only thing I can think is that I hit a high spot, and it just knocked the head of that bolt off, which still doesn't make sense to me, man. But it is what it is, man. Now I don't know how deep the hole for that bolt is, but I mean, I just unscrewed it with my finger. That's how it came out, and I imagine with the bolt head broke off, it wouldn't be tight. But like I said, I don't know how deep the hole is for that bolt, but just thankful that the bolt came out, because that means I don't have to take it to the dealership to get them to do it for me, because I don't have any easy outs. But anyway, man, I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get a bolt for it tomorrow. I don't need the 61 tomorrow at all, so I've got to clean up. I've got to finish up in the morning, and then I'm gonna head to my dealership and see if they got a bolt and another washer, because the washer is supposed to have two washers, one on top and one on bottom, but I'm missing one of the washers. So it is what it is, man. Things happen. I don't understand why that happened, but things happen. But had 3 on the list today. 2 of them were cleanups. 1 of them was regular maintenance. I went to the first one. It was about 25 minutes away. There is no route density on this route, guys. It was about 25 minutes away, and then had to drive about 20 minutes when I got done with that. That cleanup took me about 4.5 hours. It's a big yard for one, and it needed to be mowed. It was overgrown, and then the beds were ugly. They needed a lot of work done, and the bushes were way overgrown. But we got I didn't pull any weeds or anything like that. All I did was spray the beds, and I'm gonna come back next week and see what I can get done. Or not next week, but the week after, and see what I can get done, get it ready for mulch. But if I need to pull some weeds, I will. But I'm really trying to avoid that, because I didn't quote that. But if I do, it is what it is. It ain't gonna be many, man. That RM43, it does a number. But yeah, the front of that house is basically transformed. I mean, it looks like a brand new property. You know, you can actually see the house now. Had about 3 hours worth of bush trimming and bed cleanup, and then the rest of it was just mowing. You know, but it's a pretty nice property. I like it, and I actually enjoyed doing it. I usually don't enjoy cleanups, but I actually enjoyed that one, man. It was a peaceful job, man. It really was, and it was very satisfying when I was done. But got that one done. That was up in Applin. Drove back over to Grovetown, and when I say Applin, I mean, if you're familiar with this area, it's on the other side of Applin from Evans. It's pretty close to Thompson. About 25 minutes from the house. And then had to drive over to Grovetown, which was about 20 minutes away, to cut a lawn, and then on into Grovetown a little deeper to do another cleanup. And that cleanup took me about, well, the only thing I did on that one was trim the bushes and get the mess up from that. I'm gonna mow it and spray it tomorrow. But all in all, that took me about 2.5 hours to trim those bushes. So yeah, it was some big cleanups today. But about 45 minutes worth of driving, and I got stalled out for an hour for rain. I mean, it was just a gully washer, the bottom dropped out and I wasn't fixing to work in that mess. So I just waited it out in the truck and then finished up when I got done. But if it wasn't for that, I know good and well I'd have got everything done that I needed to get done. And I would have had time to go by Harry's and get a bolt. But it is what it is. And I'm really hoping that Harry's has a bolt and a washer for that mower, man. If they don't, I'll just go to Fastenal or another hardware store and get what I need, man, because I'm not going to let a little $5 bolt hold me back. I'm not going to do that. And I'm thankful that it was the 61 and not the 36, because I actually used the 36 more than I used the 61. So, yeah, that helps. That helps. I don't want any of my mowers to go down, but if it's going to be one, I'd rather it be the 61 because I can do everything I need to do with the 36. Can't do everything with the 61. But anyway, while I'm at Harry's tomorrow, I'm actually going to buy a case of 2-cycle oil. I'm sick and tired of having to run up there every week to get 2-cycle oil. So I'm just going to buy a case and be done with it. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the tune-up kits for all my handhelds. That way, when it's time, I'll have them. And that'll be one less thing I have to go up there for. But I've got one on the list tomorrow that was actually scheduled for tomorrow. And it's just that stage that I'm in right now, man. I'm still trying to grow. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm staying busy every other week. I'm staying busy on certain days. And it's just mainly just trying to have myself out there and be seen by somebody, right? Whether it be riding down the road or on the road, or somebody ride past the yard and see me in it working, stop me and ask for a business card or something. But just trying to be out there, man, trying to be seen. But it's been a good week so far. I had that hiccup Monday where that big fertilizer company really messed me up, and there was a lot of people in our neighborhood that wasn't happy about it because they didn't give anybody any warning that they were coming. They were just making up for a rain day last week, and wound up raining on my parade doing so, which I think I'm going to put a stop to that from now on. And I'm just going to mow regardless, because I can't be letting people do that to me. And I don't care how big they are. I'm just as important as they are. But yeah, I'm going to try to get that caught up tomorrow, what I can. And whatever I can't get caught up tomorrow, I'm going to have to push back till Monday, and which is fine because I'm in the exact same neighborhood every Monday. So they're fine with it. But Friday, I cannot be working past noon Friday. I've got to be at my house by 1 o'clock because Safe Light is coming out to fix my window. But how about the rain, man? Did y'all get a lot of rain last night? I want to say it was about 2:30, 3 o'clock. A thunderstorm hit around my area, man. And I'm going to tell you, there was a big old loud thunder clapped outside of my window last night about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. It woke me out of my sleep, woke my wife out of her sleep, along with the dog, and I'm sure the kids got woke up too. It scared the hell out of me. I ain't going to lie to you. But yeah, everything was soaking wet when I woke up this morning. And but we did what we had to do, man. We didn't let it stop us. And speaking of which, man, I want to touch on safety for a minute. Guys, if y'all are working along, you need to be doing this on every road that you're on. But if most of us, we have to park on the street. You need to be putting cones out. And you also need to make sure everybody sees you, okay? Leave your hazards on if you're on a busy road, you know, wear a vest, whatever you got to do. But my mom, she lives about 30 minutes from me, and she has a lawn care provider that takes care of her property. And he got hit by a car this weekend and broke both of his legs. And I pray he has insurance, man. But I'm going to go over there this weekend and take care of my mom's property. And but y'all be careful out there, man. Y'all be careful. But y'all pray for me too, man. Going through a lot right now. Not with the motor or anything, just going through some personal things right now. But internally, I don't wish to speak of it. Just asking for unspoken prayer, or just asking for prayers. You know, it's an unspoken prayer request, I guess you could say. So y'all keep me in your thoughts. But anyway, man, I hope y'all have a good remainder of the week. And up to this point, man, I hope your week has been great thus far. But I'm going to hop off here, man. I'm going to go inside and spend some time with the wife for a little bit before I get into bed. And I'm going to try to get up early in the morning. I'm going to try to get up around 5 o'clock. But it probably ain't going to happen. I'll probably get up at 6 like normal. But hey, man, I'll cut y'all back on the next one. And until then, y'all keep cutting that grass and keep making that money. I'll let y'all. Bye.